Fellow delegates, we meet here today to discuss the ratification of the Constitution. I urge you to take heed of what I have to say here today, because it will direct upon the future of our great nation. The ratification hinges on the arguments and discussions that we have today, and will lead to either a better suited government to its people or continuation of chaos. I will now give my thoughts on the subject and help you in your deliberations. The proposed Constitution includes several things that pertain directly to the state's capabilities, outlining a standard for the states to follow while allowing the states to make its laws and give their citizens their laws. The main argument against the ratification of the Constitution is that the Constitution will hinder state rights and therefore impede on the freedom of the people. I will give a few examples from the proposed document in the following sentences that outline said things that will give the states rights and only give them an outlining standard. As stated in Article 1, Section 10, no state shall, without the consent of Congress, lay any duty of tonnage, keep troops or ships of war in time of peace, enter in any agreement or compact with any other state, or with the foreign power, or engage in war, unless actually invaded or in such imminent danger as it will not admit of delay. This makes it so that one state cannot mount an attack on another or engage in war without Congress' explicit consent. With this will maintain peace between the states, as well as allow a united front against our enemies, instead of acting alone, state by state. Another example of the Constitution just making an outline for the states is, no state shall enter into any treaty, alliance, confederation, grant letters of marque and reprisal, coin money, emit bills or credit, make anything but gold and silver coin a tender in payment, or pass any bill of attainder, ex post facto law, or a law impairing the obligation of contracts, or grant any title of nobility. This makes it so that there is a single national currency, which helps the establishment of a better economy and allows for a national trade of currency. The second reason for the Constitution to be ratified is that it would give us term limits, unlike a monarchy. They can run for several terms, but there is a term limit in which an election needs to be held, with the people voting their leader into power instead of leadership being handed down from the family. Unlike a monarchy like Britain, each leader has a term limit of 4 limits, and then they're 4 years, and then it needs to be elected again instead of a lifelong position. Stated in Article 2, Section 1, the executive power shall be vested in the President of the United States of America. He shall hold this office during the terms of 4 years. This avoids the problems that we had in England, where we had no voice who was in power, as well as a set time for them to hold a position and then to be re-elected by the people. All these reasons listed, it helps our nation by collectively choosing our leader. A third reason for us to ratify this Constitution is to bring stability to our country, for us to build our country upon. This is mentioned in Article 6, Section 1. The Constitution and the laws of the United States, which shall be made in pursuance thereof, and all treaties made or which shall be made under the authority of the United States, shall be the supreme law of the land, and the judges in every state shall be bound thereby. Anything in the Constitution of laws of any state to the contrary notwithstanding. In conclusion, the delegate of New Hampshire supports the ratification of the Constitution. I hope you find my reasoning sound and just, and may you consider my argument when making your decision. Thank you for your time.